Alive to the internet.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
bring up the chat window.
Bring up the chat.
Bring down.
They're gonna tell you where it's at.
Bring up the chat. Bring down the
Funk.
what? Funk.
Bring
Maybe?
down the
No.
funk while you bring
It
up
is-
the chat.
You know, the 21st day of September,
Yeah.
like that Earth, Wind, and Fire song.
do you mean?
September. Do you remember?
Oh no! See, now we're gonna have to pay money.
The 21st day of
See, you're
September.
You're digging the hole deeper.
And Elite Beat Agents.
I played that game.
Remember
Mhm.
that stage?
Mhm. That's a good game.
That's a fantastic game. When are they going to bring that to NSO?
Never.
When? Never is absolutely correct. Hello and welcome to episode 982 of the Player One podcast for Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. I'm your host, Chris Johnston. With me, as always, from Canada, Mr. Greg Seward.
Yellow.
How's it going there, sir?
Pretty good. I had a pretty good week.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got to go see the John Candy documentary this week.
Ooh.
Oh,
Which
Nice.
was fantastic.
Excellent.
Had a listener actually in town, hacker alias Keenad, who comes into town for the Atlantic Film Festival usually every year, and just reached out and said, "You want to get together?" And said, "I can get an extra ticket for that movie if you want to come watch it." So
Wow.
I did, and it was awesome. And thank you very
Nice.
much, Keenad, for doing that.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, and it was great. Highly recommended. Definitely see it.
Cool.
I'll say
I'll
this
have
about
to-
John Candy.
Put that on my list. Yeah?
He was really great.
And you
Must
know
have been
what?
great.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to give away a little bit of this
The
because
spoiler alert.
Yeah, but it's literally the opening 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They do a cold open basically with Bill Murray.
Okay.
And he talks about how boring the documentary is going to be because he pretty much defies them to find anybody who could say something bad about John Candy.
There you go.
And by the end of the movie, they did not succeed. and it's like a who's who of comedy. Like there's like Steve Martin is in there, Martin Short, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray. I mean, it's insane the people that they've got in there. Because I mean, he worked with a lot of amazing comedians.
Yeah.
He was part of a sort of a class of comedian that defined the 80s and 90s. So
It's true.
anyway, yeah, highly recommended.
In one of my favorite movies, Splash.
Yep.
As a
There you
kid, that
go.
was one of my absolute favorite films.
Yep.
Not just because
Ah.
you could see
Well-
the mermaid
Daryl Hannah's
side boob
booty.
and booty.
You got her boot. You got a bare booty. That was a PG.
You
movie.
did get bare booty.
You could sneak the occasional bare butt or the occasional boob out of a PG movie back in the 80s.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're saying this is why I saw Splash like 24 different times?
I mean,
Me
I
owned a
think we all
copy of
know
it on
that one.
VHS.
Not saying that.
4 different times.
I had it, the VHS queue to the perfect.
oh, there it is.
Anyway, no,
Oh my god.
that was
Ah.
not a thing that I did at all.
Mhm.
Joining me from the great state of Washington, Mr. Phil Theobald.
That's a me.
How's it going, sir?
Oh, just ducky.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't be better.
Well, that's
Wow.
not true.
That's
That's
Bold
not true at
statement.
all.
that is a bold statement.
Yeah,
When you say
I could
couldn't be better,
I could be significantly better, but
yeah.
given present circumstances, I'm doing okay.
Okay, well that's good. That's all we can ask for. Really.
Let me tell you why I'm doing a bit better.
Okay. Do it.
I have a new novelty beverage here in front of me.
Oh geez.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
loving that. Okay.
it's a new Mountain Dew flavor.
Typical.
It is Mountain Dew Trolley.
Oh,
You know, Trolley,
like the gummy candies,
people who make gummy candies. This has pictures of gummy worms on the label.
worms and snakes and all sorts.
Oh
This
my.
is the zero sugar dew.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
it is.
well, what's the point?
It is
Yeah.
not well.
You already
Zero
ruined it.
sugar.
The point. The
Well.
point is, instead of like 250 calories, it's
Uh.
15 calories.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Yeah. And it
yeah.
is cherry lemon, naturally
Mm.
and artificially flavored.
Oh, which one's natural? Which one's artificial?
I think it's natural cherry and artificial lemon.
Okay, all right,
I can only hope.
maybe.
Let's see.
Ooh.
That's satisfying.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
I should have got some actual
Hmm.
gummy worms to drop in here,
Ah.
like tequila.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, good
how's the
Lord, I just
bouquet?
sniffed it. It smells like gummy worms. It
I like that. I like that.
smells like liquefied gummy worms. For the record, I enjoy gummy worms.
Sure.
So
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if I like them liquefied and chilled,
Hmm.
but I guess
Yeah.
we're gonna find out. Boy, that is a strong bouquet. Mm.
Liquefy and chill is the new
Mm.
term you want. Yeah.
Yeah, that tastes like liquid gummy bears.
Mm.
Worms, I suppose, if we want
Yeah.
to get technical.
Yeah. That's pretty.
So-
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, that's. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't
no,
want
that tastes
you don't
like-
want to brush your teeth tonight.
with
Do
this.
some, do some flossing and then use that as the mouthwash.
This
of
is like Listerine.
course.
No,
Try to
that
get it in-
does. I mean, I'll leave that up to you if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Uh-huh. Whether the taste of gummy bears liquefied is good or bad.
I will finish this during the course of the show, most likely.
Okay. Oh.
I will not dislike it.
Uh-huh.
I will not have to force my way through it.
Mm,
Yeah, it's not like the
important.
what was the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Oh, no thanks. No, I will finish this. I don't see myself buying it again in the future.
Oh, okay.
It's a little, you know what?
But it's good for a novelty beverage.
Yes,
You'll
Yes.
finish the bottle.
it's a little much for me,
Mm.
and that's saying something.
Yes.
I just had a little Mountain Dew burp. I muted though because I am considerate to
Well,
you
thank you, Phil.
and our lovely listeners.
Thank you for doing
Oh,
that, Phil.
Mm.
Mm.
Gummy worms.
Should we get into some video game news
Yeah. Hey, real quick,
now that? Yeah, What?
because I was not here last week
you were not here. No,
for the big news.
the big news.
Big news.
Yeah.
About the upcoming NSO release.
Hmm. You mean Virtual Boy?
The same.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now here's a little thing I noticed. My first thought I had when that was announced. So
Hmm.
I, as you might know, am employed by the Pokemon Company International, which is
Yeah.
a third owned by Nintendo.
Yeah.
And that is why typically when you two start talking about Nintendo stuff, I tend to clam up.
Sure. That
I'm not
makes
going to
sense.
get involved in any discussions that is in any way involved with
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
employer for what I would imagine would be obvious reasons.
Yes.
Because it's
And-
the right thing to do.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And,
On all accounts.
you know, we are separate companies.
Hmm.
You know, I do not know what is in Nintendo Directs. I do not have any
No.
knowledge of any inner workings of Nintendo because I do not work for Nintendo.
Yeah.
But when there is speculative type stuff, hey, what do you think is going to be Nintendo's big holiday game? hey, what do you think is going to be coming out next year? I
No.
don't say anything because even though I do not have any insider knowledge,
You don't even want to.
I don't even want to speculate because quite
perceived.
frankly, hey, what do you think Nintendo's going to do for the Switch 2 later? I would make up something ridiculous
Yeah.
and nonsensical and seemingly impossible to happen. Oh, you know what they should do? They should release the Virtual Boy games on NSO. And they should sell like an empty shell of the virtual, just bust out those old Virtual Boy molds
Yeah.
and like do a new run of them, and you could plug your Switch into them and play it like that. That sounds like nonsense I would come up with.
It does.
And then
And
it
they
turned
did
out to
it.
be true, and then I'm suddenly having a talk with people at work who at Nintendo
Nice.
is leaking you
just
this
think it's-
information.
I just think it's great to know Nintendo listens to our podcast.
Right.
I
We have so
am
many
delighted.
listeners.
I am delighted that this thing
Yeah.
I would come up with as a joke
Happened.
is happening. I'm so delighted.
And honestly,
Yeah.
you listen or go on the internet anytime before a Nintendo Direct. What are your predictions?
Yeah.
And honestly, it's never anything that I'm interested. It's like a new F-Zero, Super Mario Maker 3, or something like that. It's
Yeah.
like, I mean, sure, yeah, I guess I'd be interested in that, but it's not like gonna make a direct for me if they
Right,
announce a
right.
new F-Zero. Like,
yeah.
fine.
I hear you.
I have to say it. There's an F-Zero 99. How much of that did you play, Greg? Or
Well,
have
that
you played?
sucked. I just want a new F-Zero.
F-Zero 99 is actually quite good in
Yeah, I hate
my
it.
opinion. But like I said, I would like a Pushmo collection on Switch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not that they would ever do that.
You know what? Don't say that though.
But this is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
in the pantheon of not that they would ever do that, Virtual
Yeah.
Boy on NSO is up there. Pushmo collection on Switch is also up there,
Yeah.
right? Like,
You never
so-
know.
Yeah, and you never know. You never know. But I'm not like, oh yeah, announce Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered because we
Right.
know
Right.
the rumors from 3 years ago that they were working on that.
It's always fun when Nintendo gets weird.
It is. And also, I love this new era where it ain't leaking. What
Yeah.
is like the contents of a Nintendo Direct ain't leaking. And
Yeah.
I love that because then you get the moments like there's a giant bomb moment with Jeff Grubb and Mike Minotti and all of them and Dan Reichert where they announce the Virtual Boy and just the smile that comes across their face. It's just amazing, you know, and you wouldn't
Yeah.
get that if all of the content leaked. And I love that in so many ways that Nintendo has gotten back to. I guess they fired that guy at YouTube who was looking at the contents or whatever. But I'm so happy that that is the case.
Yeah.
Now, because we get happy moments like Virtual Boy being announced.
Yep.
I assume you're going to try to get one of the shells, the plastic shell, not the cardboard,
Oh,
right? Going
go big or
for
go home,
plastic.
I say. Yeah,
Pretty
you bet.
much. Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
I will
That's
absolutely do what needs to be done
Yeah.
in order to get one of the Virtual Boy shells.
Fantastic. Well, as we were talking about Nintendo Switch Online,
Mm-hmm.
there were 2 games announced this past week.
Like again, it feels like they're asking me
Yeah.
personally, what would you like to do on this?
What would
service,
you like
Phil?
to see on NSO for the Game Boy Advance, Phil?
Well, I mean, we already got the Virtual Boy.
So I guess why don't you do Mr. Driller 2 and Klonoa?
I can't imagine Namco ever saying, sure, let's do that. But you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'd love to see that.
Well, it's happening
Oh my goodness.
on September 25th.
Oh,
Klonoa Empire of Dreams, and Mr. Driller 2 are coming
Outstanding.
out on the Game Boy Advance NSO.
Both terrific games.
I'm sure I played a little bit of both of those.
Yeah, I definitely played a little bit of both of those.
Yeah. But it's great.
Fun little games.
Yeah. I'm glad GBA NSO is getting more stuff because always great when more NSO stuff comes down the pike. I'm down with it. Also, hey, talking about more Phil adjacent news, I guess. We got in Tokyo Game Show is happening this upcoming week.
Right.
And we got news, this is kind of a leak-ish, that the team RGG, they have a website that talks about their upcoming products. Apparently Yakuza Kiwami 3 appeared on there for a small period of time. So it's expected that the Ryuga Gotoku team will announce Yakuza Kiwami 3.
That's great.
Yeah. Gonna be interested to see how. Yeah, I would imagine it's for newer consoles only, maybe. I don't know, like your PS5s and your.
I wouldn't be that surprised if it was a PS4.
Switch 2. Well, maybe. The Kiwami games have been, for everything at this point, right? Kiwami 1 and 2 coming for Switch 2. Kiwami 1's already out on Switch. 2 and a Switch 2 edition of 1 comes out in November. So yeah, Yakuza Kiwami 3. I could spend the whole year just playing Yakuza games.
Yes, you could. And why wouldn't you? Why shouldn't you?
That's true.
The whole of 2026 could be a Like a Dragon year.
Maybe you'll actually finish Infinite Wealth. A game you're like, what, a third of the way through?
I gotta get back to Infinite Wealth.
Yeah, you do.
I'm more than a third of the way through Infinite Wealth. Yeah,
are you?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna load up my save to check.
Stopped.
I did stop. I stopped after I unlocked. Well, I unlocked Dandoko Island.
Okay.
That's pretty far into the game.
You still got a ways to go.
I'm sure I do.
This is a Yakuza game. You got a long way to go.
A long way to go. Yeah, and
you just unlocked Dondoko Island?
I did some stuff on Dondoko Island.
Like 20 hours into just Dondoko Island.
And I could certainly do that.
You should do that.
I'm not gonna.
You should.
But I could.
Yeah. Highly recommended.
Okay. Well, we'll see. All right. So hey, kind of staying on the Sega tip here. Did you see that they resurrected their blast processing ad for the release of Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart, Sonic Racing
Sonic
Cross
Kart.
Worlds?
I did not see this.
You did not.
You should go watch it.
Yeah.
It's everyone keeps saying they resurrected the blast process. There were a lot of blast processing ads.
Well, that's true.
The one you'll remember this, Phil, the one with the dragster, where there's the TV with Sonic 2 on the back, playing on the back of dragster, and then there's Mario Kart, I think it is, on a big old floor model TV on the back of like an ice cream truck or something like that.
Yes.
They've resurrected that ad, and it's glorious.
Oh,
it really is.
And they even made a really nice adjustment to the Nintendo vehicle to reflect Mario Kart World.
Oh, funny.
Awesome. Yeah. So
did they really? Good. I don't know if I caught that part actually.
Yeah, they make I'll just say it. They make a snide comment about, if you just want to drive around an open world, and the vehicle that Mario Kart World is playing on is a camper, as opposed to like a delivery truck.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's pretty great.
Yeah,
that's cool. And hey, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds comes out in like 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you did the digital version, you get the early access to it.
The digital deluxe, right?
Yes.
We all bought the deluxe.
Which, by the way, oh my god, is expensive.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
I mean, that's all digital deluxe.
I know
games now are topping off at $100+.
That's true.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But it's getting pretty good early reviews. So
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah.
because that what was the last one? Sonic Team Racing or something like that?
Maybe.
It wasn't good.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
No, I thought it was quite boring.
Okay.
Racing Transform was incredible, but
Oh, yeah. That's
so I think this is closer to that. From a little bit that I've watched of it, I wouldn't say that it's quite at that level, but it apparently it's good. So
Yeah.
and yeah, we all got the deluxe. We all going to be playing it tonight.
no, I'll be
Yeah.
in bed.
Oh, see, I thought Greg was a fan.
Oh, you got when you get the early access, you're not getting your money's worth unless you really
That's true.
Play it early. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm told I'll boot into it. Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
I think it'll be a lot of fun. I played some of the demo.
Yeah.
There's a demo
There
out.
it is.
I played some of that, and it was quite good.
Oh,
Enjoyed it.
speaking of Sega,
Yes.
Greg,
Yes.
Greg, did you get the Lego Genesis controller?
I did.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Glad to hear it.
I haven't built it yet because I kind of want to maybe put a video of that up on the channel, but I just haven't had a chance to. Haven't had very much time to myself in the last couple weeks. So
Fair enough.
But yes, I did get it.
Good. I'm glad
I
you
ended
did.
up buying myself a couple of sets that I was looking for. It was the Williams F1 set and a TIE bomber.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't
Very
the Lego Game Boy coming out fairly
Very
quick?
soon, I think.
October
soon?
1st.
Okay.
Yep.
I had my order in. I'm ready.
Yeah, I got that pre-ordered now too.
With
Excited about
October
that.
1st is going to be an unpleasant day going to going to the Lego store.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Why's that? Just a lot of stuff comes
Is
out.
that
a
when
lot
the
of
Death
stuff.
Star is happening too, or
What's that?
Oh,
when's that new Death Star come out?
The new Death Star, is that
The like
October?
super expensive one.
1st? I'm not sure. Yeah.
I see every time I see something on that, it's like, oh my god, I would love to build that, but there's no effing way I would spend that much money on a Lego set.
It's kind of a slice of the
Yeah,
Death Star.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, well, what oh yeah, the Death Star is that day, I believe. You got the Game Boy that day. There is a Gremlins set is coming out. There's
cool.
a big model of Gizmo.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of that.
Yeah. There's a set that's a bunch of gemstones. Just like amethyst and all these like.
I thought you
different,
meant the righteous gemstones.
Yeah,
I got
me too.
excited there for a second.
Did you really think that? Did you?
When I hear gemstones,
That's where
do
my
not-
mind went. I didn't legitimately think that's what it was, but that's the first thing that popped into my
Oh,
head.
I would pay decent money for a righteous gemstones.
money.
Decent money.
I mean,
That's great.
You know how they do all the plant sets?
yeah.
Like all the different Lego plants, they're doing one with crystals and gems and such
Oh,
like that.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There is they're releasing some holiday theme sets as well.
Yeah.
They have an upscaled Santa Claus minifigure that I want to get. And they're doing a holiday Star Wars set. It's a little AT-AT walker that looks like it's made out of gingerbread,
Oh, that's cool.
and it looks adorable. So
Adorbs.
there's a lot of
Those
stuff coming out.
adorbs.
I like that. That's
Yep.
That's great. Very nice.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to bring down the news volume this time because Microsoft is raising the prices on their hardware again in the US. So now a 2 terabyte Xbox Series X will cost more than the PS5 Pro. So the prices are going up by like between 20 and like $50.
I think the thing about that article that was more telling is they actually listed launch prices versus what these new prices are going to be for the unbelievable number of Xbox Series X and S models that there are. but it's like the Series S 512 started at $300, is now $400. The Series S 1 terabyte started at $350, it is now $450. The Series X digital 450 is now $600. The vanilla Series X 500 has gone to $650, and the X 2 terabyte Galaxy Black started at $600 and is now $800.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when consoles used to get cheaper?
When we would have price drops on things. Now at this point, you may as well just buy at launch.
Right.
Save some money.
Yeah. Remember being the early adopter was meant you were a sucker?
Yeah, not
Well,
anymore.
Joke's on you.
Exactly. So this is happening because of tariffs, right?
Yeah, I mean it's yeah. That's exactly what is happening.
This is happening because of tariffs, and
The
that
thing-
sucks.
Here's the thing, right? Is, and I'm sure prices will probably get adjusted down a little bit if the madness ever ends. But speaking as a Canadian who every time our dollar would like suffer sort of a pretty significant drop in value versus the American dollar, it felt like game companies, among other companies, would use that as an opportunity to raise prices.
Yeah.
To say, you know, well, the exchange rate's not that good, so we got to raise prices a little bit. But the thing is that they never come back down.
No, of course not.
Even if the dollar gets stronger, they never come down. So I feel like we're seeing this, and actually, I would say go back to even COVID with supply chain issues. How many times did you hear that supply chain issues were the reason prices went up? But here we are in 2025, and most of those prices never came back down.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, yes, there's probably a legitimate
In
reason for
fact,
this
they're
happening.
going up again.
Yeah,
right?
There's a legitimate reason for this happening, but it's
Well.
also will be used as an excuse not to fix it later.
Of course not.
So
Yeah.
everything sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's talk about what we've been playing. Let's talk about some good things, right? This is what I'm saying. Let's move along to some happier news. Greg,
That's me.
what do you got for us?
I bought a game that I mentioned from a demo a little while back. It's called Formula Legends,
Yes.
which is it's a little. I guess you'd say it's an indie game. It's a little game. It's a cheap game. It's like I think it was $26 Canadian when I bought it. So what this is it's like a, I don't want to call it a kart racer. It's like a cutesy arcade racer, but it celebrates the history of Formula One, which I love the premise of this. As a sort of an F1 fan and an F1 history buff, you know, it's really cool to see a company doing something like this. So the whole idea is that when you do you're like the campaign mode, you start in the 60s, and you're racing cars, the F1 cars that look pretty much like F1 cars from the 60s. So, you know, no wings. They're basically like the I think you call them like cigar style F1 cars, thin tires, no wings, that sort of thing. And you're racing around sort of real world inspired tracks. So like they're, you know, some of the famous tracks in Formula One, like Spa and Monza and Monaco and places like that. They have tracks that are clearly based on them, but aren't exactly the same because obviously they can't do that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you move forward, and I think the next era is the 70s. Actually, I think they just do every decade now that I'm saying that, although they might skip the 80s and go right to the 90s. But it's cool because these different decades in F1, you know, the cars got seriously, they changed a lot. And there were a lot of innovations that happened. So like, you know, into the 70s is when the cars got very experimental as far as aerodynamics went, and they started using things like ground effects on the cars, and they started using front and rear wings and that sort of thing. And then when you get into the 90s and the 2000s, that's when you start seeing energy storage and deployment, and DRS, which is opening the rear wing to go a little bit faster, and just all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, it's a great idea. I love it. And it's all very cartoony, which is also a great look. a lot of the cars are clearly, again, same with the tracks, the cars and the liveries are generally inspired by famous teams and drivers from back in the day, with similar spellings, but not exactly the same. Again, for legal reasons, I'm sure. So I was really excited. I played the demo and I was cautiously optimistic because I think there's only one track in the demo, and that was Spa. And Spa is a pretty wide open track, and it was good. The controls, I kind of got used to it after I played that track a few times, and I was happy enough that I was willing to spend $25 on this game. So now that I have bought it and played a fair amount of it, it needs work. The driving control is the only way I can describe it is very floaty. It's not, the cars are not nimble in the least, and it's got this really bad the physics. There's something going on with the physics where, in any racing game, when you're going really fast, you expect your turn radius is pretty wide, right? So that's one of the reasons you slow down, so that you can, narrow your turn radius and make it around tighter turns. But there's something about this game, to me anyway, where there seems to be a threshold that it feels too soon, where all of a sudden your car turns on a dime. Like you're kind of sweeping into a turn, and then you hit this threshold, but like it feels like it should be you're almost at a dead stop and it's doing this, but it's not. You're still going pretty fast, and then all of a sudden the car will just hook, in the direction you're facing, and it makes it so hard to deal with, not only going off course on the inside of turns on sort of wide open courses, but then you throw into the mix like I said, there's a course based on Monaco, and Monaco, of course, is a city. It's a city course, and so you're hemmed in on both sides by walls, and it's fairly narrow, so it results in you just bouncing off walls a lot. And then further to that, the car AI is atrocious as well. They're, again, it's an indie game, so I don't expect it to have amazing AI or anything like that, but it sort of commits that cardinal sin of a lot of racing games where the AI is aware that you're there, but they still are super aggressive and will continue accelerating through a turn, even if sort of they're hooked on you or something like that. So if you end up making contact with another car in the corner at all, you're almost guaranteed to get driven into the wall or get spun around. And the way the physics are, again, it feels like if you touch a car, it almost feels like you get glued onto them, and it gets really hard to separate yourself without, say, coming to a stop, or not coming to a stop, but really dramatically slowing down. It's not very well balanced. The arcadey controls that they went with, like I said, feel okay, but they're just imprecise enough that I can't wrap my head around it for some reason. And then if you make a mistake, or you're playing on a higher difficulty level, you do have to contend with the field. You have to contend with a lot of passing, and just the AI is not set up right for that. I feel like the game wants you to sort of pass everybody on a straightaway so that you don't have to deal with each other in a corner or something like that. But you get a crowd of cars, and that just becomes impossible. So I'm honestly pretty disappointed. I love the way it looks. Again, I love the premise. It's very clear that the developers have a deep love of this style of racing and of the history of Formula One racing, which I wholly respect. And I mean, the mechanics are great otherwise. Like, as you move through the different eras and the cars sort of change and get more modern, like you do get to the point where you can deploy boosts like they could a lot in the aughts and the 2010s. You do get to the point where you can use DRS, which is, again, something that is in modern Formula One racing, where you can activate if you're within 1 second of a car ahead of you when you enter a DRS zone, you can actually flip up one of the wings on the rear wing of the car, which creates less drag and gives you a little bit of a speed boost, and just to so you can help with passing and that sort of thing. It's got pit stops, it's got pit strategy, you can pick different tires, it's got changing weather, so you could start a race when it's raining and then it'll dry up, or vice versa, so you have to jump into the pits and get rain tires, or get different types of rubber for like more traction or longer lasting tires, that sort of thing. You have to worry about fuel, you have to refuel, you have to worry about damage. Like there's so much going on in the game that I just really like. And I've put it down and picked it up probably 6 times since I bought it. And every time I end up turning it off. I end up just getting frustrated with the game. And I don't know if I'm alone. I'm looking at the meta score on this thing, and its average right now is 68. So I think I'm probably not missing something. I think it's just rough. And it's a shame because it's got a really nice aesthetic too. So it's got a lot going for it until you play it.
Wow.
That's a box quote.
Yeah. So, but I'm bummed because I was really excited for it, because again, I love the way it looks and I really love the idea. But it needs some work. It would be nice if they patched it to just sort of fix up the physics a little bit, or even fix up the AI a little bit. It would be, it's so close to being worth playing. It just needs a little bit of tweaking here and there, and then it would be spot on. So
on Steam, it has mixed reviews, 170 user reviews, and mixed.
Yeah.
So hopefully they will go back and patch some stuff. That would be nice.
Because I would love to keep playing it, and I think a lot of people would like it. It's a very, it's sort of just a lightweight arcade racer with there's just enough sim aspects that it's interesting.
I like that. Yeah,
but it just in its current form, it's not happening. So, and that's really,
a shame.
Yeah, and that's really the main thing I've been playing this week. I played some more Expedition 33. But I mean, I'm still loving it. Not really much to say about it.
Sure.
So, yeah, and that's really it.
All righty, Phil.
Yes.
What do you got for us?
Well, you know what? Before I go into what I've been playing,
yeah,
I'm going to mention this. My kid, my kid was a Roblox fiend. He has recently been starting to dabble in what I refer to as real video games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Am I wrong though?
No,
Greg?
Yes, you're wrong.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay. But yeah, he picked up Hollow Knight on Steam.
Wow.
A real game. And he is loving it. Him and his friends are super into Hollow Knight right now. So
I'm not shocked by that.
No.
I mean, Silk Song's out. Like, this is a popular thing.
Yeah. He came down a couple weeks ago from his room where he spends all day playing Roblox and asked me,
familiar with that too.
"Hey Dad," he said, "what's that game you play where you're running around like the big castle and there's like a guy whose head is on fire?" And I was like, "Do you mean
Dead Cells?"
Dead Cells? And he said, "Yes. I want to get Dead Cells." And I was, absolutely. How many copies would you like? But then he was like, "Well, you know what? What's that other one you play that's kind of like that?" And I said, "Do you mean Rogue Legacy?" And he said, "Yeah, maybe I should get that one instead."
Oh.
And I said, "Well, hell, how many copies of that would you like? Would you like both?" And he said, "Maybe I'll just get Rogue Legacy."
Physical or digital? I've got them all.
I mean, what do you want?
Yeah.
So he decided to go with Rogue Legacy 2.
Good choice.
It's the new one. It's for as outstanding as Rogue Legacy is, Rogue Legacy 2 is improved. So
you can jump right into that. There's story continuity, It's a video game.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter then.
No. As much as I love Rogue Legacy and Dead Cells, I neither know nor care anything about the lore that they have built up in those games.
Yeah.
Anytime story stuff comes up in those games, I'm just tappa.
I'm the same with Sea of Thieves. You know how much
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
Sea of Thieves. Anytime there's lore stuff, I'm just
Yeah.
tappa right past it.
There it
Don't
is.
care.
No fun.
I
Don't
mean,
care.
look,
It's not why I'm
Much-
playing the video game.
much respect to the people developing those games and writing the lore, but
Yeah.
those are not games
It's
that
not-
I'm not there
me.
for the story.
No.
You know, some games I'm there for the story.
Yes.
Some games I am not.
Agree.
Yes.
Yeah. Sonic
So
Racing Cross Worlds.
Mhm.
There for the story.
absolutely, you got to find out.
I don't think there will be any story in that,
What-
right? Well,
what
there might
is-
be. Who knows?
What is Robotnik's motivation for wanting to have a race against Metal Sonic?
I did load up, so I'm gonna tangent here for a moment. I loaded up
Yeah.
the demo of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and man, the character select screen is huge.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Man, that
so
game
into
is-
that.
That game is ripe for endless DLC.
I'm ready.
Absolutely.
I'm ready. Well, we got the deluxe edition, so we'll be getting all that stuff for
Yeah.
yeah.
free? Question mark?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I think all the new characters are in the season pass, right?
they are. Yeah. So yeah,
So,
we'll
yeah.
get that Pac-Man character.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
anyway, yes, Hollow Knight.
I picked him up a copy of the Rogue Legacy 2, and then, not too long after, apparently his friends were getting into Hollow Knight
Hmm.
because, of course,
Silk Song.
the song is out now, so that is back in the public consciousness. So he wanted that as well, and I was like, yeah, he had saved up some allowance to buy that, so he picked that up.
Nice.
So he was playing a little bit of both of those games. Started drifting more into Hollow Knight because, again, his friends are playing that at the moment. But
Makes sense.
so my kid, because he is a lunatic who at this point primarily plays games on PC.
Mm-hmm.
And by games, of course, I mean Roblox. He really got used to keyboard and mouse controls.
Hmm.
He play, WASD. He's doing that for every game.
Sure.
And I see him play some of these Roblox games where it's like obbies, they call them.
Obvious.
The
Yeah.
obstacle course type games. They're what
Oh,
we would call platforming
okay.
games. These
Yeah.
are obbies where they do parkour, and it is just very complicated platforming challenges.
Yeah.
And I see him do these, and they're very difficult, and he does them with friggin' keyboards, and I'm just like,
Oh, that's
I
impressive.
I would have trouble doing this with a controller, much less
Mm-hmm.
keyboard.
Hmm.
But he was trying to play Rogue Legacy 2, trying to play Hollow Knight
On keyboard
with
and mouse.
keyboard.
Hmm, okay.
I mean,
It-
just
it can be
keyboard
done.
with those, but and he kept insisting. I was like, we got controllers. We can get
Yeah.
an actual controller. And he, no. I'm a PC gamer. I play with a keyboard and mouse, and I'm just like, well,
Now did he
Not in this
Construct-
house, young man.
did he construct his keyboard? Did he get the keycaps? Has he
no.
has he gotten into that aspect
No,
of?
absolutely
Okay.
not. No, he's
Does
got
he
his
have the keyboard that makes the real loud clickety clack?
no. He doesn't have one of those special keyboards.
I mean, maybe that's a future gift idea for
He's
like
got
build
his,
your own keyboard thing.
he's got his gamer keyboard right
Okay,
now, so
all right,
he's happy with that. But he finally relented
Uh huh.
playing Hollow Knight and finally came down one day and was just like, we have a controller I can use for my computer. And I was like, I told you. Sometimes games are designed for controllers, my friend.
I don't want to say I told you so, son, but I
You're-
told you
oh.
so.
I want to say
Easy.
just so.
Love and pride has finally gotten to you.
Yeah.
So we got
That's good.
him a controller hooked up, and he's like, "Oh wow, this is much easier." Like, yeah, it's almost like
Yeah.
they designed the game for it. So, but
Right.
he's loving Hollow Knight.
That's great.
Yeah.
You can get a
He's loving
lot out of that. I mean, they added so much content to that game
yeah.
through DLC, and then obviously Silk Song is just like
Yeah.
huge as well. So you can go right into that after
He's also
the first one.
very hyped. He's played the demo of this with his friends, but he's very hyped for Little Nightmares 3.
Ah, okay.
Which he played the first two and loved both of those. So he's very excited for part 3
That's
as
great.
well. So
You know what's great about Hollow Knight or games in general now? I mean,
What's
Hollow
that?
Knight came out in 2017, and your son is buying it and loving it in 2025. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like when we were growing up, if you did an 8-year, if you bought a
yeah.
game that was 8 years old at a certain time, I'd be like you're getting into retro games.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
in the PS1 era, if you're like, go back 8 years, I'm going to buy a platformer.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that.
You're playing games from like 1987
Yeah.
during yeah,
Yeah.
during the PS1 release.
I kind of love that games now are just kind of like eternal in that
Yep.
way, where we're not really talking about generations so much anymore. It's just a game from 2017 can still be in the zeitgeist
Exactly.
and not be a live service game either. So that's good.
Yep.
That's excellent.
And speaking of playing old games, I've been playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
That is a great game.
Albeit I'm playing, of course, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Star-Crossed World.
Yes.
So I am continuing my playthrough of this game. I have finally reached the point where I was at when because I played it on the original Switch, got about a third of the way through according to the percentage complete meter on the save file.
Yeah.
Before I got distracted by other games. And I did just, I restarted the Switch 2 version. And I finally got to the third wave mark and just got a little bit past it.
I was going to say, so you decided to stop.
So now, and there's so many other games coming out.
I know.
I mean,
that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds ain't going to play itself. I mean, what do you think?
2 is this week, right? So there's a lot.
What is this week?
Isn't Hades 2 this week?
Oh my god!
I think you might be right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my freaking lord!
Don't blame me.
Yeah,
but
there are too many games.
There's a lot coming out.
So many freaking
There's always
games
a lot coming out.
How does anybody release a game in this time?
I know.
So much is competing for people's attention.
I mean, that's legitimately an issue, right? Like, how do you keep
also let me just take the time here. Luminous Rise, November 11th, pre-order on PS5 now, and wish list on Steam and PS5.
There it is.
Yeah.
I still got Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi sitting there waiting for me to play.
There you go.
2
fantastic
games.
Come on.
I know.
Yeah.
There's too much. But I want to get through I want to get through Kirby. I don't want to get distracted because Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a great game.
It is.
It's so much
legit
fun.
Great.
It's beautiful. It's the music is so great. It's such a fun little game.
Oh god, that's right. Scoop Joey's on the chat too. Silent Hill F's coming soon. Final Fantasy
this week.
Fantasy Tactics Remaster. Ghost of Yote.
Yeah,
Ghost of Yote on its way.
A lot of stuff. Thankfully, the only one of those I'm interested in is Hades 2. So,
Hades 2, Silent Hill F, Ghost of Yote. I'm in for that too. Obviously, too many games.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But anyways, I'm still enjoying Kirby, and I've not even really scratched the new content, the Star-Crossed Worlds. I did like 1 level of that.
Oh yeah,
I was just like, I'm not gonna worry about stuff until I play through the main story, and then I'll
The
go back
main campaign.
and handle that Starcross World stuff.
Okay.
Which
I
does
need to. Yeah.
Does seem fun.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
speaking of new content for Nintendo games,
Hmm.
I picked up the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, DK Island, and Emerald Rush.
Hey, I did too.
Did you talk about this last week?
No,
I don't remember you talking about
we
it.
didn't
Okay.
really talk about it. I picked it up, but I had not played
You didn't talk about
much
it
of it at all.
because you were
so.
just on the show with a stone cold hater
Hmm. A DK Bonanza. Yeah.
of DK Bonanza.
Yeah.
But now I'm here, CJ.
Oh, okay, good.
So you can talk.
Yay.
You're free to talk about it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Have you played it at all yet?
So I did. I played the first bit on DK Island. So
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
Did you not do Emerald Rush yet?
I did have Emerald Rush on
Okay.
DK Island.
Okay. Oh, you did the.
I did the DK Island. I have not done
Okay.
it on another layer yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of this
Well,
new sort of roguelite?
it is a roguelite.
And it
Sort of
absolutely is.
A run-based roguelite version of DK Bonanza,
Yeah.
where it's just smash as much stuff as you can, gold. Well, now it's emerald,
Right.
as you can, and also Void Kong puts down challenges as well that you can
Yes.
play as things go on, and then you unlock new powers, and it kind of like gives you when you get fossils or a banana, for instance, it like gives you the usual sort of roguelike, here's 3 things you can power up or level
Yeah.
up. And then you select which bonus you want, and then by the end, you're just getting a crap ton of emerald.
Yeah.
Usually.
Get a bunch of banana chips.
And a bunch of banana chips, which you can use in the regular game as well. right?
Yes.
You don't have to
You can-
only
you
use
can-
those in Emerald Rush.
You can use those for, of course, purchasing bananas,
Yeah.
or the new edition is you can spend them on statues.
Right. Which I did. Well,
that
I unlocked the
decorate
first statue.
DK Island.
I unlocked the first statue, which was DK and Pauline.
Right.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I like the mode. The idea that this is like post-game DLC is very interesting because they're charging you $20, but you have to have finished the game
Yeah.
in order to start it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
So-
the thing. It is.
Yeah,
it
that's
is
not cool.
definitely post game type stuff.
Yeah. I kind of has to be, I guess.
Well, because
Are there any spoilers in DK Island? There probably are.
Well, you end up going to all the different layers.
Yeah.
As you progress through the
Mm.
Emerald Rush mode, you do end up going to
Multiple.
new layers and stuff like that. So it would be a little hard to be like, oh, you've only
Yeah.
cleared 2 worlds in the main story mode, but now you're on the final level of the game in the DLC. You know, it wouldn't
Yeah.
really work.
I can take that. Yeah, but I like the roguelike mode is really well done.
It is. It's really polished and actually quite a bit of fun. I mean, I am enjoying
It
it.
is. The idea, I mean, I've always thought this, like, you offer me a way to get more out of a game that I like and you charge a bit of money for it. I'm
Yeah.
down with that. I don't care. Like, even
Yeah.
though, it's 2 months since the game came out, I'm okay with that.
Right.
Like, I had finished it, so I was ready to hop right in and play. And I wasn't that far removed from DK Bonanza's gameplay that I had completely forgotten everything. So
Right. Yeah, that's that is the other nice thing is that I haven't forgotten how the game works.
yeah,
I haven't
which
forgotten the
happens
control.
so often with DLC that comes out like 6 months later. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what was I doing?
Yeah. What is this game's combat system like? I don't remember how to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happened with the like the Spider-Man game.
Ah,
Remember that? Like, I think it was the original Spider-Man game, right? That had DLC come out a while later.
oh, did it? Oh,
I believe so.
probably
And I don't
did.
think I ever
yeah.
actually played it because by the time it came out, I was just like, I don't remember any of the moves. I don't remember
Don't remember how to play.
I don't remember any of the combos you have to do.
Yeah,
So I just didn't bother with it.
yeah.
Yeah, so this
This is pretty cool.
a fair bit of fun.
Yeah. And do you unlock cosmetic items too? I saw like the next
You do
thing is like a tie.
as you play through it. After each run, you earn points that fill up a meter or whatever.
Yeah, and then it
And-
like unlocks bonuses through that.
Well, you start unlocking the new access to the new layers of
Yeah.
the game, so you have more arenas to go through and play the Emerald Rush mode in. But yeah, then you also get like a new necktie or a new pair of
Cool.
pants or a new outfit for Pauline and stuff like that.
Cool. I'm down for all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did just unlock a new tie for Donkey Kong.
Nice.
It's actually
new
a little,
tie.
It's a little void code name tag,
That's cool.
and it gives
Okay.
you a stat boost when you're playing Emerald Rush.
Oh, that's cool.
You get more emeralds when you smash structures or something like that. It gives you one of those type of power ups.
Sure. Okay.
So it's pretty rad.
Cool.
Fun
I
little
like
bonus.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, that is mostly what I have been playing.
Okay.
So
I see.
what about you, CJ?
me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I've been playing some video games.
So good.
I mean, since the Nintendo Direct, they announced, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 were coming out
Right.
for the Switch. I was like, I never really played a whole lot of Mario Galaxy, and I have the Mario 3D
I
All
haven't either.
Stars.
Yeah.
You guys haven't
Uh,
played Galaxy much?
no,
I played through
didn't.
Galaxy 2,
Oh wow.
but I somehow just kind of, not that I
Hmm.
didn't like Galaxy, I just never really played much of it.
Wow.
Same. Yeah.
I'm shocked.
So I went back and loaded up the 3D Mario All Stars and
Why not just
started
wait
playing
for the new
Mario
one?
Mario
Why not wait for
Galaxy.
the new release?
I'm not going to pay for the Mario Galaxy that I already own.
No,
Like I got Mario Galaxy 1 at home.
aren't you getting the double pack?
Wow.
You can buy them separately. So no,
It's cheaper if you buy the double pack.
not
it's not.
cheaper.
It's cheaper per game, but not if you
Cheaper
don't
per
want
game.
both games.
Not if you
know,
don't
but
want both games.
Why wouldn't you want both games?
I don't need that. What do I need?
Oh. Okay.
More better fidelity and being able to boot right into it instead of going to a library screen first.
I don't
care.
know.
I don't care that much.
I don't know.
I don't care that much. Let's just say.
You say so,
Uh,
man.
So I'm on the world where you turn into the bee Mario. So I've been playing a little bit of it. And just enjoying it. Just enjoying a nice Mario 3D platformer. Just having some fun with it. So
Good.
and maybe I'll go into Galaxy 2 once that's out, because I never really played a whole lot of Galaxy 2 either.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or at least I don't remember any of it. So played a little more Everybody's Golf Hot Shots as well. I turned the caddy voices off and the character voices off, because they're very repetitive. Let's see. And so now I'm just playing silent golf. Just
Okay.
there's clapping when I make a shot.
Yeah.
There's a little music when I get a birdie or hit a nice shot, but I don't have to hear about it from NPCs.
I don't have to hear about it.
every single time, and it's good. Yeah. So I played. Yeah, I threw like 2 more of these sort of challenge matches. So I'm enjoying it though. I made some trick shots, so that was fun. Yeah, and I'm playing as Pac-Man. Duh.
Of
I'll
course.
be doing that in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds as well. Just get ready for
Why
that.
wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I play a Sonic Racing game as a Namco mascot? Sure. Yeah, let's see what else. Oh, I played some Sea of Thieves because they did the second part of their newest season
Nice.
release. So they have like a new voyage type, which it's a time limited voyage, and it's the entire server gets the voyage at the same time. So you have to compete against people who are on your server for it's a multi-step quest, and then the end of it, you get a painting that's worth 175,000 gold. So it's pretty good winnings there if you can get it. So I haven't done that quest though yet because it's time. It only happens at a certain, like after a certain amount of time has passed on a server, and so far we just haven't played when it's been up. So yeah, but I'll play more. I mean, it's Sea of Thieves. How many hours have I dumped into that game? I'll continue to
I wouldn't even want to hazard a guess at this
play
point.
more. Well, they also updated the settings, so people wanted a higher FOV, field of view, in Sea of Thieves, which okay, sure. So they increased the FOV. Now, like all the streamers that play it on the higher FOV, and I can't watch it because it gives me motion sickness. So the streamers that I was watching, that I would watch, they put the FOV up, and now I can't watch. So it's like, whoops. I'm too sensitive to that. Which is fun, I guess. Yeah, I guess I won't be watching Sea of Thieves streamers anymore. Sure. And then Jump Space came out. So this is a game by Keepsake Games. It is a Sea of Thieves style game, but in space, where you and up to 3 other friends can pilot a ship that goes out on missions and fights computer-controlled enemies, and it's pretty cool, actually. Played with our good friend Mike and did a couple of the early missions where you're just rescuing cargo. But they felt pretty damn epic. Like you fly into the space station, you have to park, and you have to like gather relics out of this alien stronghold, and a bunch of robots trying to stop you, so you have to shoot them, and then one person can hold a relic and the other person has to defend them while they're getting it back to the ship. And like Sea of Thieves, when you're on your spaceship, you have to do some things manually, like the shields will go down and you'll have to actually walk outside onto the ship and recharge them. And it's just a really fun take on that kind of gameplay, which I really like. It's just, very tactile, very teamwork based, and I love that kind of thing. So I'm pleased that other people are now making games like that. And this one has more sort of first-person shootery combat than Void Crew, which I also love, and also is sort of Sea of Thieves in space. A little more sort of first-person action than that game. So that game, you really never leave. You leave the ship, but there's not like combat happening. The combat's all space combat. But in Jump Space, the combat can be both ship combat and on-foot combat, which is good. And it kind of plays, I'm not going to say it plays like Halo, but it kind of plays like Halo adjacent with being a first-person shooter. So it feels good. Combat feels good is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So Jump Space out now for $20 by Keepsake Games. It's out on PC and Xbox game preview, but there's no crossplay between PC and Xbox.
Lame.
So that kind of sucks. So I bought it on PC, and I played it on GeForce Now. So actually I played it on my Mac instead of my PC because I played it on GeForce Now, which I do fairly often. Anyway, that is all I've been playing. I guess that means it's time to head to blue skies.
I wanna fly sky. Let's go together.
Man, it sounds like we're listening to Joe Musashi.
Exactly. All right, let's do this one from hacker alias Ice Cap Zone, who says, "Are there any famous trios that you think fit your podcast group dynamic? Example: Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Oh,
And if so, who's who?"
Harry, Curly, Mo.
I mean,
think
I'm Curly, obviously. Greg's super grumpy, so he's Mo.
yeah.
And yeah, you're
Guess
kind of a
I'm-
Larry.
I guess I'm Larry by default.
You're kind of a Larry.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You know, people overlook Larry, but Larry is a
The heart and
top-notch
soul,
stooge,
clearly.
You know,
What's that?
Larry is a top-notch stooge.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Larry's great. People, because again, you know, Curly's like the boisterous, you know, ridiculous one. Mo's all, you know, always doing the physical violence. You know, he's the one poking all the eyes, and people just kind of go, "Oh, Larry's kind of the middle one." But Larry's pretty funny. Like if you watch those old shorts, Larry's great.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I like Larry. Larry Fine,
Yeah.
fantastic stooge.
I hope to be, when I grow up, a fantastic stooge.
Well,
Yeah,
believe in
just
yourself
saying.
and stay in school. You can do anything.
All right, let's do this one from hacker alias Mr. Nelson, who says, "Any idea why it's taking so long for Hori to come out with split pads for the Switch 2? I play exclusively in handheld mode, and I can't use my Switch 2 with the awful stock Joy-Cons because of carpal tunnel."
I mean, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really taken that long for it to happen, but I really wish it would happen.
I wish it would happen too, like third-party accessories for Switch 2. Maybe
Yeah.
we will
Yeah.
have that happen in 2026.
I do.
kind of hope. Well, also this week is TGS, Tokyo Game Show. Maybe they will take that time to announce some products. That would be very cool.
I really do like the split pad pro.
Me too.
Oh man, it game changer.
Yeah.
It made the Switch so much more comfortable.
And also the slim Joy-Con that they make are very good. I have the Pac-Man set,
Oh,
and it's very good.
yeah.
Anyway, I also hope that they would do that. I do play a lot in handheld still, but I don't love the Joy-Con. So, I mean, they're better than the Switch 1 Joy-Con, but they're still not ergonomically great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry to hear about the carpal tunnel. That really sucks when you just can't, like, it's painful to play with the Joy-Con. So, and there's no way. I guess hold a Pro controller and then prop the system up on your lap. That's a bad way to play though too.
Yeah, that's lame.
That's lame. All right. Let's do this one from hacker alias Winter, who says, "What's the best game that you ended up really disliking?" Well, if we're going by Metacritic score, in terms of like everybody loved that I disliked, Red Dead Redemption 2 and
That's up there.
BioShock Infinite are right
That's up
up
there.
there.
Hollow Knight is up there for me.
Hollow Knight.
I
Hmm.
could not get into Hollow Knight. Although I won't say
I'm not going to
disliked
say
it.
I dislike it.
It just
no,
it just did not click with me.
it's just not for you.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that's a real.
Whereas BioShock Infinite, I finished that game, hated it.
Yeah. You know what? It might. Yeah, BioShock Infinite might be the kind of primary example because, like, yeah, Red Dead.
Red Dead 2, I
did
played
not finish that game.
I played a fair amount of it. I didn't finish it
Yeah.
either, but I just did not like it. It wasn't for that game for me. It wasn't even that I acknowledged that it's good and it just didn't click with me. I don't think it's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That-
And that's an unpopular opinion. I
God,
don't expect people to
BioShock
share that
Infinite.
opinion. But
BioShock Infinite's Metascore is 94. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I know, yeah.
That really feels like a bunch of reviewers just
I don't
saying
know what happened there because that game is not good.
that really does sound like a mass case of, well, this is the big game that everyone's gonna love, and if we don't give it a good score, we're gonna have to deal with a bunch of crap.
That's I mean, and that's a real thing. You know,
Yeah.
even if it was subconscious, I mean,
Yeah.
I definitely know that I felt that back in the day reviewing some
Certainly.
games where you were a little bit on the fence about something. And I'm not saying you turn around and give it like a 9 or something, but it's like, you know, this is, I don't know, this is a big game that I think people are really going to like. And do I really want to dump all over it in the pages of this magazine?
Or you do the Star Fox Adventures thing and say, yes, I am going to go ahead and dump on it.
Legitimately bad game. But
Yeah.
Hey, people love Star Fox Adventures. I think they're wrong.
Yeah, but people also love BioShock Infinite.
That's
Right?
also true. I
Yeah.
think those people are also wrong, but
Yeah.
you can like what you like,
Infinite's not good.
which sucks because I
Great-
wanted to
great
like
story.
that.
Oh, so did I.
I really wanted to like
Oh
it
my gosh,
so
I was-
much.
I was
That-
so excited for that game.
the intro to that game is still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Walking down this, when you get out into the street and you're walking
Yeah.
down there, and there's that barbershop quartet singing a Beach Boys song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is brilliant. I love everything about this.
Yeah.
And then it just all falls apart.
It sure did.
It did in a
Oh,
bad
yeah,
way.
I was so excited for it.
Oh,
Boy, was I looking forward to that game.
Yeah, because I loved BioShock, and I loved
Yeah.
BioShock too.
And yeah,
yeah.
I didn't love BioShock 2, but I loved the first one.
I love the first one
Just
too.
adored that first game, and just
Same.
this Infinite looked like it was going to be outstanding.
It did look that way.
Ugh,
And then, oh my, was it not?
it wasn't.
I guess I just didn't drink the Kool-Aid.
It was Flavor Aid, actually.
Flavor Aid.
In
yeah.
Jonestown, they drank
Mhm.
cyanide laced Flavor Aid.
Yes.
Jim Jones was too cheap to buy Kool-Aid. So,
Yes.
you know who never corrects that?
Anybody?
Well, the Flavor Aid people.
The Flavor Aid people.
There.
Are they still around?
There.
I believe they are, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Yeah. I believe the Flavor Aid people are still around. And you know what? They're happy
Yeah,
people
talks
started
about
saying
Kool-Aid.
drinking the Kool-Aid. They were delighted.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Uh,
it totally sucks that no one knows the name of our product because Kool-Aid means any flavored drink at this point, except
Yeah.
for this one time.
It was like when that little sub imploded a couple years ago. And the pictures came out where they were using like
PlayStation. Oh, it wasn't a
No,
PlayStation.
it wasn't
a-
even- it was a-
something like that.
Was a third-party Xbox
Third-party
360.
Xbox.
no, it was like it was
No,
a
it was a
little
PlayStation.
PC. It was a PC controller.
Oh, yeah.
And I forget if it was like Logitech or something, maybe.
I think
But-
it was.
Everyone started calling it a Mad Catz controller. And
you know who's not gonna? You know who floated that? The CEO of Logitech. Let's just get this trending.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, it was the Logitech F710 apparently.
Have you watched the documentary about that?
I haven't.
About Titan? You should.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
it's terrible.
Yeah. But yeah, Logitech wasn't rushing out to make any corrections.
No,
about
no,
that.
I can't imagine that they would.
there wasn't a whole lot of actually going on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, Mad Catz had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
This was pure Logitech, baby.
Yes. All right. Let's do this one from Hacker Elias Namava, who says
I
remakes.
actually believe that's the same controller Finn is currently using to play Hollow Knight.
Oh, is it really?
I believe it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway,
Remakes of acclaimed games like Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, that's boring. Give us some games you found mediocre or just plain bad that could be exceptional if remade. Cough, Zelda 2, cough.
Zelda 2 was exceptional.
Yeah.
No, I think that should be remade.
Needs a little
I agree
difficulty
it should be
balance.
remade, but it wasn't a bad game.
Adjust that difficulty.
Yeah, needs a little adjustment to the difficulty, but yeah, Zelda 2 is good. You know what game needs a modern day remake?
What's that?
That
Guitar
is
Man.
maybe a 7 out of 10
Yeah.
that could be bumped up are the Mega Man Legends games.
Yes.
The
with
Mega
modern
Man
controls.
Legends games are so close to being outstanding. And it is, the controls are holding them back because those games, like I think the first one was not
Tank
even
control.
an analog game.
No, tank control game.
Yeah. And like, yeah, you used like the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera around. And I can't remember
Yeah.
if Legends 2 did the same thing.
Man,
But
those
both
were
of
the
those
old-
games,
those
those
were the
games
days.
are actually lots of fun. They
Yeah.
they look really nice. They have like those really nice, chunky, cartoony, stylized graphics that
Yeah,
Mm.
the kind that the PlayStation did well.
oh yeah. And
Yeah.
they out of like PS1 games,
Mhm.
those two games, especially the second one, are some of the ones that hold up the best graphically because of that stylization. And yeah, if those games came out with higher res, improve the textures a bit, and add in like
Mhm.
proper analog controls, proper like right stick camera support and everything,
Yes,
they would be amazing.
that is a great idea.
Yeah.
because
Definitely.
I would love to play those games, and I've tried multiple times,
Yeah.
but we're so far along now that it's so hard to play them.
It's hard to go back. And yeah, I played through both of them when they were out and had to struggle through the first one. I the second one is better, but it could be improved, but because they're both really fun games.
Yeah,
Just we need a modern remake of them.
Yeah.
Capcom, I know you're listening.
What the hell are they going to do with Mega Man?
Put it on
Capcom. I mean,
PlayStation.
they've got like Monster Hunter doing very well, Resident
Yeah.
Evil doing very well. They've got a lot going on there
Well, they've been
financially.
releasing those collections.
Yeah, but
Which
when
have
are they
been-
going to do a new thing?
I don't know about
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Well, they did just announce another collection, right? The Star
Yes.
Force games,
Yeah,
which is
they did.
that's like an offshoot of the Battle Network,
Mhm.
which I guess that Battle Network collection did really well.
Hmm.
There's a whole generation of kids who like that's their Mega Man.
Yeah,
That
that's
that,
true.
like early aughts generation of kids now are
There was
the
a
ones.
cartoon show that went with that too, wasn't there?
There was.
Yeah,
Huh.
Yeah, there was an anime that was airing over here. There was a manga series.
Mm.
So there's and those kids are now in their probably mid to late 20s.
They got disposable income, probably.
Exactly. So that's their Mega Man.
Yeah.
So they're getting their Star Force collection as well now too.
Hmm.
But who knows what they're gonna do, if they're gonna do anything with Mega Man at this point.
How about Quest 64?
No,
Could remake that. I do. I mean, I kind of do. Well, I've said it before. Like, I appreciate what is being done with Bubsy by Atari, where they're having somebody who makes good 3D platformers do a Bubsy 4D. Like, I like that idea. Anyway, whether or not it will turn out,
Right.
who knows? But
Oh.
I like the concept of taking a series that is not well regarded, typically,
and
and making
trying
a good game out of it. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I still think people
Yeah,
forget that Bubsy was well regarded at first.
Not because
Yeah, it
it was actually good, though.
I don't
Right?
know.
I don't know. I'm mixed on that. I'm
Yeah.
mixed on that one. Not sure.
Hacker Alias Inferno 9 in the chat
Uh-huh.
says that they should remake Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Yeah.
Which, yes. That game was great.
Mm.
I think they should remake Burning Rangers.
That is also
Burning
true.
Rangers.
You know what?
How
You know
about-
what else they should?
You know what they should remake?
What's that?
Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, forget it. My
Just-
goodness.
You know
Just
what?
remake
Yeah,
the first PSO. That's it.
Don't
Don't
even
do
remake
it.
it. Just-
Don't touch it.
I don't
let
even.
it-
I wouldn't even play it, but I just wish Fantasy Star was still a thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
also true.
that's so sad what it's become.
Yeah. Obviously, Hulk has the whole licensing problem, and it doesn't seem like,
Yeah.
you know, Marvel is terribly interested in old games at this point.
What about a remake of Crackdown
Oh man,
1?
Oh, that was a good
Just
game.
the first one.
that was. A
I
good
mean,
game.
I kind of liked Crackdown 3 for what it was, but
Right.
it wasn't Crackdown
It
1.
wasn't the first game.
I don't see it happening, but I would really like that.
You know what's another
because
game
That game ruled.
that I would love to see get a remake, but again, licensing is
Hmm.
probably preventing that from ever happening. Was
Britney's
the,
Dance Beat.
was Britney's
Exactly.
Dance Beat. Was Britney's Dance Beat.
Hmm.
You could do a 2-pack, get that, and get Spice World.
Oh.
You know, all that era of,
Phil,
of
tell us what
90s
you want,
pop.
what you really, really want.
Oh, I will tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
You want to hunt?
So here's the story from A to Z.
Mhm.
You want to get with me? You got to listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You got G like MC who likes it with an easy V. Doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. And as for me, you'll see. Slam your body down and wind it all around. Slam your body down and wind it all around. I could go on.
Yeah, I see that you could. I
What
know
I
that you
would
could.
like to see remade that probably won't due to licensing was Simpsons Hit
Oh.
and Run.
That's a really good
Yeah.
one.
The fake
Yeah.
GTA knockoff
Yeah.
with The Simpsons, which was a shockingly good game.
I
It
never
was
played it.
really
That was
fun.
one of the surprises of the year that year.
It was a really, really fun game. It was funny, played well, and we will
Mhm.
probably never see it.
That could happen.
Could it though?
Well, thinking about EA, probably not.
Yeah.
You'd have to get somebody in charge of EA that actually cared about their back catalog.
Right. Well, because
And
that game was
That ain't
published.
happening.
That was not an EA game.
It wasn't an EA game?
It was
Who
not.
Was it?
Was it
Wait,
Fox?
what?
It was Fox Interactive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of the EA Simpsons games.
Nope. That was that
Oh.
predates.
Okay.
That predates
Oh.
Simpsons getting
Fox
the rights going to
Interactive
EA.
then. Okay.
Yeah. It was like Vivendi.
Hmm.
It was that.
I
wow,
think
that's
there's
been
more of a chance here than we're letting on. Then if
I
it's
mean-
not an EA game, if it was Fox Interactive, there's more chance that it could happen. I think personally.
Yeah. That.
Somebody call up John Drake.
I mean,
Tell him to do it.
I'm sure if someone threw enough money at someone else, it could happen.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine.
John Drake, who is now like in charge of a lot of stuff at Disney, is like a true gamer. He's one of us.
Yeah.
He could make it happen.
Because EA, I think EA's first game was the one based on the movie,
Okay.
which,
Why did I think it was Simpsons Hit and Run was
well, you might be confusing it with the Simpsons
the
movie.
Simpsons movie game? I probably am.
Game. Yeah, because this was they had a crazy taxi knockoff,
Yes.
which was fine, which was an okay game. And then they did the GTA game,
hmm
and then eventually EA got it and put out the movie game, which was not very good. And
Mm.
and they started doing like the mobile games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
Hit and Run would be great, but
That would
I
be great.
don't. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath.
No.
Me neither, but it could happen.
But you were thinking about
It
it.
could happen.
I mean,
I was
could
thinking
happen.
about holding my breath.
It could
Yeah.
happen. You know what? Nintendo could release the Virtual Boy games on NSO.
Right? That's true.
Anything, literally
Anything
anything,
could happen.
is possible.
Anything's possible.
Who knows?
Anything.
You know what? Maybe one day Sonic the Hedgehog will be on Nintendo systems. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen in this
Halo
crazy world?
might be on PlayStation one day.
Dogs and cats living
I
together.
don't know.
I'm not going to be shocked if they announce Halo for PlayStation. I mean, Gears of War is on PlayStation.
Wow. Who
So,
again? What a world.
what a world we live
What
in.
a world. Anyway,
Is that it?
I don't know.
I think that's it.
Is
I
that
think
it?
That's a good. That's a good place to stop.
Jeez.
Alrighty, and that is our show for this week. Thank you very much for joining us.
What are we doing here? What is
I
this?
don't even know. Thank you very much for joining us. If you have a comment on something you heard, or maybe you want to ask us a question, you can direct that to @P1 Podcast on your blue skies, or you can go to our internet website at player1podcast.com, where you'll find show notes and links to all the things that we talked about in most episodes, at least since I started doing that. And you'll also find a link to our Discord server where you can discuss this episode and any episode you want, really. Like, it doesn't have to be this one.
Yeah, we're not too strict.
Nah, not too strict at all. With us and our other listeners.
If you would like to subscribe to the Player One Podcast, you can do so by visiting player1podcast.com, or by loading up your favorite podcast listening app. We're also on Spotify. You can like us on Facebook. You can watch video archives of our show on the youtubes.com/the P1 Podcast, or you can watch us live most weeks on the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitch.televisions. Just follow our Blue Sky account to find out when we are doing our next live show. Typically, it is Sunday evenings at 5:30 specific time. So join us, won't you? And I'll tell you what, if you like what you've heard, and how could you, head over to patreon.com/P1 Podcast. Throw a few shekels our way. We will probably have to pay money because of all the licensed music that CJ starts to sing at the top of our show.
Yeah.
September? That's going to cost us some money. CJ.
Well,
What's your
probably
favorite
not.
Beatles song, CJ? Hum me a few bars.
I will not.
Because you don't want to pay money, or because you don't know any Beatles songs?
I do know Beatles songs.
Really? Name 3.
Here Comes the Sun, While My
Okay.
Guitar Gently Weeps. Hey
Okay.
Jude.
That one's not one, I don't think.
Hey Jude.
I think that might be the Rolling Stones.
I could not name you 3 Rolling Stones songs, however.
Really?
I don't think so.
Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Yeah.
Ruby Tuesday.
Okay.
Under My Thumb.
There you go.
There it
Perfect.
is. There you go. But what we will, of course, is use your Patreon funds to buy CJ some Rolling Stones albums. So
We don't buy music anymore. We stream it,
Mm-hmm.
Phil.
what about all those? What about that thriving vinyl industry, CJ?
Well, that is true.
You can't
There is
stream a
that.
vinyl.
I guess you can't.
No.
No.
No. I mean, we're not buying compact discs.
No.
And note that I said compact disc. CD is a nickname, and nicknames are for friends. And compact disc are no friend of mine.
That's this week's Mr. Show
There it
reference
is.
for you.
Oh, that's great.
I appreciated when Greg got where I was going with that. And
Thank you.
Yes.
Gods of Megaphone.
Monsters of
Monsters
Megaphone.
of
Monsters of Megaphone.
Monsters of
Sorry.
Megaphone.
Yeah.
One of the best
I gotta
Mr.
watch
Show
that series
bits.
again.
Mm, it's very good.
We will, of course, use your Patreon funds to help keep our show running and the streaming and all that nonsense. But I'll tell you what, friendos, if you are a Patreon supporter of the $5 tier,
Cheap.
you gain access to a special weekly bonus episode. We record it right after this, where we play games, crack wise, having fun, doing all that stuff we can't do on the regular show. CJ,
Yeah.
do we have a game for this week?
We do, Phil. We have a game.
Good golly, what do we have?
It is a Jeopardy game
Oh,
from listener Alejandro.
oh,
It is a Marvel 90s video games
Oh,
Jeopardy.
wow.
oh!
So,
It should be interesting.
That should be fun.
yeah, we'll be playing that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm ready, true believers.
It's true.
Right? Right?
I like it. Get your
Okay.
red cartridges out.
Oh, yeah. This should be good.
Yeah.
Join us for that, folks. And I'll tell you what, if you have a couple bucks left over, why don't you go to patreon.com/Greg Seward to help support Greg's outstanding, and it is outstanding, web series about North America's favorite runner-up of the Sega Genesis.
Thank you, Phil. And if you are a supporter of the $3 variety,
Oh, that's cheap.
it is cheap. Hey, Satan, are you excited about the Virtual Boy?
You know what? Let me tell you, I love me some Virtual Boy.
I always kind of assumed that you were like part of the team that created that thing.
Now, why would you say that? Because it's so devilishly good? Because it's a hell of a good time?
All of those things.
Because
'Cause
it's
it'll-
all, everything's red, and that's
Everything's
like
red.
my motif.
See,
Yeah.
the more we talk about it, the more
Those
sense it
games are
makes.
hots.
You get early access to all of my new videos as they come out. 2 weeks early access. Please consider supporting the show. It is super helpful, and it would just be really nice of you,
And don't you want to be nice?
right? There's not enough niceness in the world right
No,
now.
be
It's
nice.
true. Yeah.
Be nice. Is that it?
I think
Yep.
that's it.
CJ, you got any shows coming up?
No.
Okay.
But thank you. Thank you, Phil.
You okay there?
I'm doing great.
Okay. You were stretching or something. CJ,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Phil.
Absolutely, Gregory.
Yo.
Thank you as well.
Thank you, Philip.
Greg, I'm sure you noticed your boy standing right there
I did notice that
behind
yes.
me.
I've been admiring it the entire show.
This whole show. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that
that's-
big green
that's
boy.
Beautiful.
Right?
That is.
Right. I'm holding up for those listening the new Hasbro Studio Series Devastator,
That's right.
formed from the 6 Constructicon vehicles.
Still my favorite combiner.
I mean, he's great. He is actually great. He's like super sturdy. He's like very posable. He's got like ankle tilts on here.
What?
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You can wait.
You're just
wait,
breaking
you
his
hear
ankle.
You hear those ratchets there, right?
It's kind of like my ankle.
Sturdy. He's got to have strong ratchets to hold up his considerable bulk. So there we go. I also just got today, Greg. I got this guy.
Oh.
This is Fireflight,
Oh.
the last of the aerial bots I needed to form Superion. Oh, jeez,
Superion,
now you made me
yeah.
big. There he is. He's in jet mode right now. But I'm going to be putting that together a little
Nice.
later.
Huh.
Anywho, is that it?
Yeah.
I said thanks to you. I said thanks to Gregory. And
I just have
I'll
to.
just say thanks to you.
Yeah.
To you. Yeah, you. our wonderful, wonderful listener, every single darn one of you, but especially you, Tim.
We already called out Tim.
Did I call out Tim?
You called out Tim before.
Yeah, but Tim's great.
Well,
Yeah. How about Alyssa?
there you go. All right.
There we go. Do we have a listener named Alyssa?
I'm sure we don't.
Well, why have we turned into romper room? What's happening?
Oh no.
Thank
you.
We might.
As always, please take care of yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself, though. Maybe enjoy a Mountain Dew trolley.
Eh.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, goodbye.